Good morning, everybody. I am Chris, and today we're doing a 25-minute upper body workout. All right, so we've got supersets today. So, supersets. We are doing only 6 moves today, okay? All upper body, pushing and pulling. I want you to use heavier weights for chest and back than you would for biceps, triceps, and shoulders. Why? Because chest, back, big muscles, bigger muscles than biceps, triceps, shoulders, with the help of the shoulders, biceps, triceps when you're working chest. So you want to go heavier for chest, heavier for back than you would for these smaller muscles, okay? Each superset will be done for 3 rounds, all right? Which is really great because the first time you go through the superset, you might be like, oh, that was kind of easy, all right? Go heavier. You might also be like, you know what, I went too heavy, so let me go lighter on the second 2 sets. Okay, you got to kind of feel it out for yourself and really figure out the range of weight that you want to be in, okay? Go for it. All right, are you guys ready to warm up? So, little circles with the arms. We're warming up the upper body here. Let's go. All right, good. So again, circles, nice. Now right here, let's pull. Okay, so what we want to do here is not have your elbows down. Keep them up here. Keep them up, okay? And flex the biceps. Flex them. Now, if you don't want to move the feet, you don't have to. We're just warming up that upper body. We have a quick workout today. Yeah? Up. Good. All right. Now, right here, keep your arms here. Bring them in slightly, so about 10 and 2 o'clock. Punch up. Punch up. Good. Up. Nice. So warming up your shoulders. Nice. Good. Keep going. Hi, Lewis. We had a little bonus Lou today. Come on. And up. Up. Okay. Stop the feet. Both arms up. Now, pull down. Okay. So it's a pull. It's a pull, but it's not making you do this. Okay? You're standing up tall. You're pulling from the ceiling. Imagine there's bands attached to the ceiling and you're pulling down. Pull. Good. Pull. Nice. Keep it going. 4. Good. And 3, 2, 1 more. 1. Now, hold it down. Take your left hand to your right shoulder. Bring the right arm down and circle back. Back. Good. And back. Good. Nice. Keep going. Again. Excellent. And take it forward. Here we go. Up. Nice. So, nice big range of motion with your arm here. Nice. 2 more. Really circle it around. Nice. Take it there. Right hand to left shoulder. Left arm down. Ready? Circle back. Up. Good. Up. Now, don't let the rest of your body go with you, okay? Circle. Keep going. Up. 3. Our little emotional support dog here. Ready? Take it forward. Take it forward. Up. Good. Nice. Keep going. You got 4 more. 4. And 3. And 2. 1 more. 1. Now right here, start to turn. Okay? Start to turn. And I want you to do a kickback. Kickback. All right? So think about that. Okay? We're warming up your triceps, right? Triceps. Good, good. 4 more. 4. So your first move today is going to be a bent over row, which is working your upper back. And the superset of that is going to be matched with a chest press. If you can't be on the floor, you could lay on a bench, you could lay on a step. Okay? If you'd like to be a little bit more up off the floor, if it's easier for you to get down to the bench rather than the floor, okay? So think about how you're gonna do that right now. Nice. Okay, now let's take a round, open and close. Good. Okay, so look at this. We round it and open. All right, keep going. Nice. Excellent. You have 4 more there. 4. And 3. Good. And 2. 1 more. And 1. Nice. Shrug it. Shrug. Shrug. Good. Up. You're almost there. Nice. Hold it down, the head to the left and to the right. Now notice, is your shoulder going with you? You don't want to do that, okay? You want to warm up the muscles in the neck so that you're not using them when we, right? So you can tell the difference between your neck and your back muscles when you're doing the actual moves, okay? 3, keep going. And 2, one more. And 1. Okay, so we're going to first back and chest, okay? So, pick up your dumbbells. We're gonna do bent over rows, and then we're gonna get on the floor for chest press. Everything is 45 seconds, with just enough time to get up off the floor and down back on the floor, right, to do the superset. So, soften the knees, weights are hanging, tip from the hip, row it up. You're going up. 45 seconds. Here we go. And squeeze. Good. Up. Now remember, if you're doing this, right, workout and you need more time between the moves to get up and down on the floor, you could pause till you get down to the floor, right? Come on. Now, in this move, you're squeezing your shoulder blades back in together. You're not scrunching your neck. So what I mean is this. Your elbows are not popping out like this, right? You're close. Good. Also, you're not standing up. All right, you stay at that nice little tip from the hip there. Keep going. Almost there. And stop. Good. Come to the floor. I'm gonna give Lewis his space. Hi, bud. All right, so you could be on a bench or the floor, whatever works for you. Good. All right, 90 degrees. You're gonna press up, up. Here we go. Up. Nice. Now take a look at where your hands are in relation to your elbows, okay? We don't want to have the hands, keep going, down here in front of the shoulders. We want them 90 degrees, okay? Keep going, keep going. Up and down. Good. Okay, so while you're doing this, assess your situation. Is the weight challenging? Are you gonna be able to maybe go up a little bit for the second or third set to really challenge yourself? Don't be afraid of those heavier weights. They're not gonna turn you into the Hulk. And stop. Okay, come on up. I'm gonna put a little bit more weight on for the second and third set, okay? So I'm gonna go up a little higher. Whew, all right. Going back to your rows, soften the knees. We're gonna go singles. Ready? Here they go. Up. Up. Keep it going. Pull the shoulder blades back. Keep going. Pull them back. Back. Good. Squeeze. Good. Come on. Now just slow it down a little bit. Pull. Good. Now if you go heavier on your weight, and you start using everything else but the upper back to lighter, yeah? That's okay. Come on. Arms are close to the body. Let's go. Not in the neck. Get out of the neck. Left to right. Come on. Up. Up. Come on. And stop. Good. Set 2 of your chest press. It's going to be okay. I know it, Lou. I know it. Okay. So we come on down. High. 2 up, 2 down, up. Here we go. Nice, nice and slow. All right. So let's also concentrate on the movement from not just the bottom of the move and the top of the move, but everything that's happening in between. From the bottom to the top, right? We press and lower down. Nice. Press, lower down. Good. Up. This should feel pretty good, guys. Come on, and lift and down. Nice. Come on. Up and down. Keep it going. Lift and stop. Nice. Bring yourself back up for set 3. Okay, reminder, if you want to do this, take a little time in between, a little bit more, feel free, okay? So, soften, tip, singles, last round, here we go. Up, good, and squeeze, good. So again, this workout is a great way, right, with these really basic moves to challenge yourself and see where can we go with these weights today, yeah? Keep going, up. Nice. Again, all right, keep going. Your back is straight. You're squeezing back here. We're not rounded forward from this upper back, yeah? Keep going. Come on, guys. Knees are soft, back is straight, abs are strong. You can do it. That's right. Up. Good. Try not to hold your breath. And stop. Whew. And I'll tell you this right now, and I've said this before, I didn't start noticing more definition in my upper body until I started going heavier on chest and back. Hi, Lewis. Last round. In 3, 2 last round of these. Here we go. And it's up. Good news is this is the only round where we're going to be getting up and getting down like this. The rest of the workout is all standing. Okay, up. Or seated if you want, right? Is that good news, right? Keep going. Good. Press and together. Nice. Good. So proud of you guys for really focusing on getting stronger with these weights. Okay, I see this in the comments all the time. Wow, I never thought I could lift heavier than a 5-pound dumbbell. Well, guess what? You are now, right? Good. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm okay, Lou, I am. And one more. And stop. Okay. Whew. Come here, buddy. Hi. All right. He says everything's good. Now get up off the floor. Your next 2 moves. We're going to do an overhead press that's here with a turn, and then a reverse fly. I want 2 different dumbbells for this because the reverse fly, I want this to be lighter, okay? And I'll explain why. Now, grab your dumbbells for overhead. The palms start here, and we're gonna go up, up, and down, okay? Are you ready? Say yes. That's right. Here we go. Up, up, and down. Nice. Good. Up and down. Good. Excellent. Press and take it back down. Good. Up. Now, for any reason you can't do an overhead press, you could do front raises. You can alternate them. You can do together. All right? And now, you guys know enough at this point that modifying is just another way to do it where it works for you, okay? And it's totally fine, right? Keep going. You got one more. And stop. Nice. Okay, so now your reverse fly. I like to do a little kickstand with my back foot. Arms are hanging down. Okay, I want you to think of wings. You're going out to the side and back. And I'm actually gonna go a little lighter than I originally chose. Okay, so, all right. 1 foot back. You could also do it a little wider than hips. You're gonna go up, 2, down, 2. You ready? Here we go. And it's up, 2. Okay, let's talk about it. If you were standing up and doing the move here, right? And you can even do this without weight, just to get used to it. What happens is that when we lean forward, all of a sudden, everybody wants to do this. What you really want to focus on is pulling the shoulders back and down, straightening the back. Did you see that? Watch. Straight. Now go out to the side. And if you can't do that without feeling it only in your neck, lighten it up or go without. One more. And a stop. Excellent. Put it down. All right, you ready? We're going to round 2 of that. I'm going to lighten up a little bit. That doesn't mean you have to. You do you, boo. You ready? And here we go. It's up. Okay, now some options again. Maybe do it. Maybe you get through these. You're like, you know what? I can do it. I'm strong. But then in those last few reps, you're losing form. Then alternate if you need to. Okay? It's all good. Come on. Up and down. remember, going higher on weight is great, right? It means you're getting stronger. But you don't want to force it if you're not doing the moves properly, right? Okay, up and down. Going lighter on weight, all right, is also an awesome option. And stop, okay? Don't let that ego, right, tell you that you have to stick with the weight if you're doing it improperly, right? Okay, so we go down. Now 1 up, 3 down. You're gonna go 1 up and then slow down. Here we go. Okay, another thing you wanna try to focus on here. Again, wings. You don't want a broken wing, okay, right? There's a slight bend at the elbow. Palms are facing the floor when you come down. Okay, so they're getting out of the neck, but also don't lift up with the rest of the body. Okay, up, down, 2. Again, and lift. Keep going. Up, down, 2. Nice. All right, up, down. Last one. And stop. Excellent. One more round of that, okay? Now it's gonna be that workout that says, you know what, I really challenged myself on this one, and I went a little heavier, and I really surprised myself, right? Here we go. You go overhead, last round of these. And down. Come on. Good. And down. Keep going. Up. Nice. And again, we don't want to shrug in the shoulders, okay? Good. Up, swimming overhead, Arnold press, and this won't turn you into Arnold. Up, okay? I know sometimes a lot of the ladies are still afraid that the weights are going to make you big. Let's get that out of our heads right now, okay? Good. Come on. And up. Kevin's over there bopping to the music today. Up, and stop. Good, okay. Whew. One more round of those reverse flies. Okay, ready? 1 up, 3 down. Okay, so, down, good. Now the reverse fly is working the back of your shoulders. Okay, there's the lateral head of the deltoids, okay? And there is the back, the posterior, and the anterior, okay? This is working the back of your shoulders. Yes, it gets some upper back too, okay? But that is why, because it's working the back of the shoulders, all right, this is a hard muscle to get. That is why it's so hard, why it's so much harder, and why you have to go so much lighter than you would on a row, okay? Come on, come on. What's happening? And stop. Woo, shake it out. You guys, you have one more round, okay? This is biceps and triceps, okay? So we're gonna be doing bicep curls. They're gonna be twisting, okay? Then kickbacks, biceps and triceps, all right? So biceps, triceps. I'm going a little lighter for triceps just because for me, I find that I cheat and then I'm not working my triceps anymore, okay? So we're gonna go, watch, up, nice and slow, and down, okay, for 45 seconds, and here we go, and it's up, okay. All right, let me show you some things I see. Let me show you the correct form, which is here, okay, let me show you some things that I see that happen here. Sometimes I see this. You see my elbows moving forward? No good. First of all, that hurts my elbows, okay? All right, so point the elbows at the floor. It might seem like a smaller range of motion because now you're not adding your shoulders in there. You're focusing on the biceps, okay? Another thing I see, watch this. No, you wanna bring those arms all the way down to your side, okay? Do not rounding. And stop, nice. Put them down. Okay. We're doing kickbacks. So again, you could go here or you can go here. Elbows stay up, squeeze the shoulder blades together. We're gonna go singles. You're going back, kickbacks. Ready? Here we go. Okay, now, a couple things I see here. Keep going. The elbows wanna stay in the same position, okay? Meaning not down and up. Okay, you're extending and squeezing the triceps. Let me show you something I see sometimes. Do you see this wrist thing that's happening here? What I want you to do is put the outside edge of your hand against the outside or the inside of the top of the dumbbell. So you kick, and that way there's no room for this with the wrists, okay? Ow, good. Press. Come on. Woo! And stop. Nice. Put them down. Oh, yeah. All right. We're going back to the biceps. Okay. How'd you do on the weight? Can you go heavier? Do you have to go lighter? You choose. Here we go. Up. And down. Good. Up. And nice. Keep it going. Up. And down. Good. Woo! Let's do it, guys. Come on. Good. Oh, my husband's over there. I am the fire starter. Come on. That's what this reminds me of, right? Come on. Does that remind you of that? Good. Come on, come on. For those of you who don't know Kevin, that's my husband. He's over there with the timers today. Come on, one more. Sorry, one more. Not yet. One more now. And put it down. Shake it out. You got your triceps again. We're working opposing muscle groups if you didn't notice, right? Okay, so this is a push now. Ready? Here we go. Push. Push. Okay, let's talk about that. So your biceps, right, they pull. They pull toward you. The triceps, they push away. They push, right? Come on. Just push it. Come on. And back. Awesome. Come on, guys. Push. No swinging. If you have to slow it down, slow it down. Right? Come on, come on. Back. Back. You're almost there, guys. Come on. Stop. Good. Shake it out. You guys, you have one more left, okay? Of each. You have a bicep and a tricep, and then we do a quick stretch, and you are out of here, okay? Woo! For those biceps. 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Up. And down. Good. All right. Good. All right. Again. If you feel you have to do this, most likely your weights are too heavy, okay? If you're moving like rest of your body to lift those weights, they're too heavy for your biceps, okay? Good. And that's okay. I just want you to back up a little bit. Make sure you're getting good form, which allows you to go full range down by your side and then back up, okay? So again, none of this, right? Good. One more. And stop. All right, guys, last set of your kickbacks. Holy moly. Ready? Elbows up. Here we go. Good. I want you to do a happy dance when we're done with this. Okay? Good. Whew. I think that's going to be the word of the day today that I'm going to ask everybody to leave in the comments later. I'm doing a happy dance because I finished this workout, right? Good. And you want to leave a name for your happy dance? You can. Come on. Come on. And back. Good. Squeeze it. Go. Come on. Out of your neck. Lengthen through the neck. Okay. But squeeze the back of the arms. Come on, guys. Come on. Up. Press. You're almost there. And stop. Woo! Left arm across your chest. All right. Yes. So, yes, in the comments today, I'm doing a happy dance. because I finished this. That's a new one. Other side. Good. All right. There should be a smile on your face that you finished this workout. That was hard. Yeah, especially if you challenge yourself with the weights, right? Right arm down. Stretch out the neck there. Hold it. Good. It does sound like the Prodigy, doesn't it? Good. I couldn't remember if that was the music was switch sides. The Prodigy or the Crystal Method. Remember those? Those are like bands. I'm talking about hubs here. Sorry, I don't know. Hold it there. Hold it there. Woo! Yeah. Good. Rock it, don't stop it. Big arms behind the back. Hold right there. Look up to the sky. Press the knuckles down. Awesome. Woo! Good. Good. Hands to the knees. Round the back. And then arch. Roll it up. Big breath in. Hands together. Great job with this one, everybody. Don't forget, in those comments, your comment of the day today is something about the happy dance that you finished it up, right? I will see you for the next one, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.